What is up, everybody, and welcome back to our brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, a ranked PvP video. It has been a long time since I made a ranked PvP video, but today I got you guys something spicy. Today I'm going to be showcasing you guys a post-banless Iron Core deck that I've built, today and yesterday because of the upcoming ban list that's coming up soon. As most of you guys know, Maximus is going to be getting a hit on the limit list soon, and the Iron Core is going to be getting a hit on the semi-limit list soon. So I thought it would have been a fun idea, since I'm already in King of Games and I've been in King of Games for a while, to basically build a deck that is a post-ban list version of this deck before the ban list actually comes out. By the time I upload this video, the ban list will probably, like, by the time most of you guys are watching this video, the ban list will actually already be up. But as you guys can tell from seeing on your screen, I'm actually recording this before the ban list is actually happening. Still, I think this deck is really cool, and I'm going to break down this deck and what I like and dislike about it, and then afterwards we're going to go into some live ranked PP duels. So yeah, without further ado, let's go do a deck breakdown. Also, I should have said this a little bit earlier, but I have, for the life of me, I've never learned how to pronounce this word, and I don't think I ever want to, just for the memes. So I'll be calling this deck the Iron Core deck, not the, what it's actually pronounced. Anyways, though, let's do a breakdown of this deck. First of all, for replacing Maximus, since Maximus is getting on the limit list, we're going to play this Iron Core Rook Lord. This card is really cool. So during each of your end phases, destroy this card unless you send an Iron Core from your hand to the graveyard or reveal a warrior type monster in your hand. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one Iron Core monster. When this card's normal summon, you can root and play one Iron Core monster in your graveyard to destroy up to 2 cards your opponent controls. So even though Maximus is way better than Rook Lord, due to the fact that Maximus is going to be getting hit on the limit list soon, we're going to be trying out this card. But this card has a lot of cool potential with this deck, because of course when you normal summon this card, you get to pop 2 cards with this card alone, and it kind of just evens out, though, if I'm going to be honest, because you are sacrificing a monster in order to summon Rook Lord, but you get to pop 2 cards that is both back row or monsters. This is going to be really useful because, as you guys can tell from this deck list, there is no way to remove back row except through monster effects. I'm not running any hate grenades because, of course, once the ban list gets in effect, I can't run a hate grenade if I'm going to run 2 copies of Iron Core, and so on and so forth. So that's why we're running Rook Lord, for just monster destruction and back row destruction. Next up, I'm kind of debating on this pick or not. I'm running 3 copies of Sandman. Now, I might change my mind and I might run, like, 2 copies of Ice and 1 copy of Sandman, but for now, 3 copies of Sandman works and 1 copy of Ice works. I'm running 3 copies of Sandman for multiple reasons. One, the fact that we have 3 Sandman is going to increase our chances of getting this guy out on the board, so that we can stop trap cards from happening, because like I said, this deck has a little bit of a difficult time with getting around back row. So to get around back row, especially against like Canadia's treacherous trap holes, etc., Sandman's going to do the job right there, which is pretty nice. Another thing why I'm running this is because, as most of you guys know with the Iron Core boys, if you have another, so for example, if you have Sandman on the field and you have another Sandman in your hand, instead of discarding a card to get rid of Sandman, you can actually reveal Sandman from your hand to keep this guy around. Due to that, it can follow up for another turn where I can then use that Sandman that I kept on the board to then tribute summon later for Rook Lord. Now, that doesn't always happen, but basically that's kind of what I'm thinking about right here. Same thing goes with UR Knight. UR Knight, or Your Knight, is really good for that because if I have this guy on the field, I can just either reveal one UR Knight from my hand and then protect this guy for another turn and stuff like that. So that's why I'm kind of doing the 3 of Your Knight and Sandman, just for that effect, so I can keep them on the board for a little bit. Except we have 1 copy of Maximus, because Maximus is just way too good of a card not to run. If you have Maximus, run that over Rook Lord. Honestly, if you're using Diamond Core, search out for Maximus if you already have an Iron Core in your hand. Maximus is just such an easy target to summon, and it pops a card, which is really good. So yeah, Maximus is really good. And we're also teching in the Ice so that we can special summon it through UR Knight. Ice is just really good because of the fact that you can basically destroy special summoned monsters. You can get rid of Yubel pretty easily, which I actually haven't tested Yubel against this deck. I think this deck could probably handle Yubel somewhat, but I actually haven't went against Yubel yet with this deck, so hopefully it doesn't happen in live duels. But yeah, Ice can get around Yubel, somewhat decently, because you can keep discarding cards in order to get rid of it with Ice. So there is that right there. Next up, running 3 copies of Diamond Core. This is the mandatory pick if you're going to even consider playing this deck. And if you have 3 copies of Diamond Core, then you most likely have 1 to 2 copies of Rook Lord already, because you're trying to get both of these cards. So I believe these are from the same box. Let me go, yeah, Revolution of Beginning and Revolution of Beginning. So we have 3 Diamond Core, most likely have 3 copies of Rook Lord. So there you go right there. We have Diamond Core. It's a must. Search out for any of your Iron Core cards. Banish this card from your graveyard to give your Iron Core monsters protection. It's such a good card. Next, we're running 2 copies of Iron Core because this is what gets the deck going. You can use UR Knight's effect pretty easily. You can use Maximus's effect easily. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the Iron Core of the Meiru, so it's pretty cool right there. Next, we're running 2 copies of Canada due to the fact in my previous deck list on Iron Core, I was running Treacherous Trap Hole. Now I'm running Canada Canadia because, you know, Treacherous Trapple isn't the semi-limitless, and I'm using Iron Core currently. But Canadia is really good. It combos well with Core and Reinforcement, which is really nice. In Canadia, you can flip down your opponent's monsters to stop them from their plays. Next, we're running 3 Core Reinforcements for the idea of special summoning your Iron Core boys so you can tribute them off with Rooklord. And also, if you Canadia first, then follow up with the Core and Reinforcement afterwards, you can special summon Canadia from the graveyard and go for some hopeful OTKs, because Canadia has 1,200 attack points, Rooklord has 2,800 attack points, so that is OTK potential right there, which is really cool. So yeah, that's going to be it for the deck list. I'm also running the Tides that Bind just in case if I have Your Knight and Sandman, get that Tides that Bind up there and for an OTK. Pretty spicy right there. And yeah, sorry for taking up so much time, but let's go into the live duels of today's episode, because that's pretty much it for the deck list. Okay, so our first opponent is going against is like Evil Ignite. Eve Ignite? Probably that's what it is, Eve Ignite. This guy is a bronze player, though, as you can tell from his icon, but he's in King of Games. But then again, all bronze players deserve to be in King of Games. They're the best players around. Looks like this guy's a potential Yubel player, and yeah, this hand's actually not that bad. Yeah, I like this hand a lot. And we're going turn 2, so if this guy is playing Stinky Yubel, I think we have a pretty good shot at winning right here. Just depends on what back row he has, though, of course. Oof. That's stinky right there. That's actually really stinky right there. Ooh, top deck to ice, though. Actually, that's bad. Oh, top deck into ice actually sucks, because that lowers our OTK potential. So like I said, I'm only running 1 ice. Oof. Oof. Whatever, though. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna activate Diamond Core right away, just in case we have Treacherous Trapple. I don't know. I'm feeling something fishy, man. I'm feeling something fishy. Oh, he probably... Oh, maybe he does not have Floodgate. I hope to God he doesn't. We're gonna pop that, though, see if it's a Yaksha. No, it is not a Yaksha. Okay. If that's the case, then we're gonna go to Your Knight instead, and then summon Sandman just in case if he's playing some sort of trap card. Yeah, I think the odds are in our favor. If he has Econ, we should be good, because we have Tides to Bind right here. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. Oh, I should attack with Sandman first, though. That's a big mistake for my part. Whatever, though. That guy just, you know, he just did not care. He just did not care. I can't even show the spice of Rooklord with this right here. But, you know, I'll take it, though. I'll definitely take the cheese win right there. Maximus is better than Rooklord, but popping off of Rooklord is a ton of fun. I'm just saying, guys. Rooklord, popping off of Rooklord is fun. Anyways, though, let's go past all of this stuff right here. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's go check out what back row could this guy have to be running. Oh, he must have been playing, like, maybe Offerings to the Doom. Yeah, he must have been playing Offerings to the Doom and knew that wouldn't matter because I protected myself with Diamond Core. Dude, Diamond Core is so good. It was either Cosmic Cyclone or Offerings to the Doom that he probably had set down, if I'm going to be honest. I did see the reaction right there, so that sucks for him. I might play... I should probably try some more Karakuri soon. I remember playing that for a little bit, but yeah, I think Karakuris would be fun for a future video, playing them again. So we'll see, though. But let's go move on to the next duel. The second opponent in today's video is a name I cannot pronounce, only has reached King of Games one time, so maybe this is an alternate account they're playing on, and they're playing Ancient Gears. I'm going to be honest, Ancient Gears definitely messes up this deck. Ancient Gears definitely messes up this deck. And why are we going first? I hate going first against Ancient Gears, man. Oh, it sucks. It's bad. Okay. Man, I'm not feeling this at all. I am not feeling this at all, dude. This sucks. Okay, well... I'm gonna add... Do I want to even add Iron Core Maru? Do I even wanna? I'll add it. I'll add it. Anyways, though, I'm just gonna set Sandman. I'm just gonna set Core and Reinforcement. And I'm just gonna hope and pray. This guy might have double Cyclone. I'm going into it fully aware that this guy could have Gear Town double Cyclone. But I feel like my best odds of winning is to go for Sandman and Core Reinforcement. If I'm being honest. Only summons Wyvern. He's gonna get a search off, though. This is still not good. This is still pretty bad. It is still pretty bad. Activates Fortress. Yeah, I think... Oh, maybe not. Maybe we might be good. Still, slight hope. Slight hope, boys. Slight hope. Okay, so we're gonna go into our next turn. We're gonna go... What? No way. No fucking way. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so we're gonna activate our Core and Reinforcement. We're gonna special summon Ascended Omen. We're gonna tribute off for Rooklord. No need to do this at all. But we're gonna play Rooklord's effect. We're going to banish Sandman, get rid of Wyvern, and get rid of his castle. Next up, we're gonna follow up with special summoning a Maximus. and go from here. Oh god, does he have a Karibo? He does not have a Karibo! Let's go! Honestly, there's no reason for me to summon Rooklord. I should have actually kept that in my hand for later, just in case if things went south right there. So, I really should have summoned Rooklord in that situation. But I had to flex on him, okay? I'm sorry that I had to flex on camera right there. But I'll be honest. Okay, so, just transparency right here. In this recording that I have right now, I actually did 3 duels in today's episode, but the very first duel, I was barely paying attention. While I was waiting for the duel to start, I was actually on, like, Twitter and stuff, so I wasn't paying attention to that, but I did go against a guy that was playing Ancient Gears, and he messed me up. Like, this Ancient Gear player messed me up like crazy. This Ancient Gear player, though, I got really lucky against. I got extremely lucky against this player when it came to that, especially top decking into Maximus. That's insane, if I'm being honest. So just to be fully aware, even though this video I'm only showcasing, you know, this duel and this duel, I'm being completely transparent. I did easily lose into Ancient Gear. Ancient Gears can honestly mess up the Iron Core boys like crazy. Still, I'm really happy I won against Ancient Gear, and let's go move on to another duel in today's episode. Next opponent is, yep, some guy in Japanese, has a full belt King of Games. He's playing Yugi Motos. If this guy's playing Silent Magician, we actually might lose. I think that was another matchup I had a hard time with, was Silent Magician. We're going second, though, so that would be pretty helpful. But Silent Magician has messed me up when I played this deck. This deck had a hard time with that. This hand could be better. Nah, I mean, this hand's actually pretty good. 2 back row. I think this guy's considering if he should just, you know, pop off. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to search for UR Knight with the Diamond Core, if I'm being honest. Nah, maybe I don't need to. Yeah, maybe I don't need to at all. Okay, so we're going to go for the Diamond Core. We're going to activate that puppy real quick, and we're going to go add Maximus to hand. Maximus is the wave, and we're going to go for that. Next up, we're going to activate Diamond Core, just in case if this guy is possibly playing that spell card, Offerings to the Doom. Because I'm going to be honest, I think that card's going to see some more play as time goes on. We're most likely going to get Canadian right here. This guy could easily have a Canadia. I wouldn't be surprised at the slightest if he has a Canadia. Okay. Plays the Canadia. That's fine. Now, let's see if we're going to get Floodgated right here. I probably should have waited, but I didn't want to play around the Offerings to the Doom. Let's see, either get Canadia. Oh, maybe not. We got lucky. We got lucky. We're going to pop that back row. He did do that one last, and looks like that was his bluff card. Whatever. I'm going to be fine with that. I'm going to set down my Canadia. I got to remember, though, that I got to remember this, because I always make this mistake. I make this mistake a lot, where, okay. Ooh, Fires of Doomsday. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm actually glad I didn't target Fires of Doomsday, because that's a chainable card. That's a chainable card. It's actually a good thing that I destroyed his Defender card, even though this was most likely a bluff. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna see what's happening. Enemy controller. Okay. Could be worse. And I'm not gonna wait on the Canadia. I don't think I want to activate it. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go through. I don't want him to summon a Canadia. Yeah, I don't want him to summon a Canadia anyways. Anyways, so we're getting oofed right here anyways, because I believe that it doesn't go back to me. Yeah, it doesn't go back to me. That sucks. That's an oof right there. That's a big oof right there. We're just gonna have to pass turn. We're definitely got the pass turn right here. Cards that we want to top deck too is a Core and Reinforcement. That'd be pretty good. Your Knight would be pretty good. Okay, Core and Reinforcement. I just gotta remember though, Canadia. Yeah, Canadia is gonna be a problem because I can't pop Canadia. Sadly, I cannot destroy the Canadia. Whatever though. Ooh, actually, I think I might. Actually, I should actually use my head and do some big brain plays. So I want to go into Maximus. You know what? Actually, let's go into your Knight. Let's go into your Knight. Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna Diamond Core. We're going to Core and Reinforcements. We're gonna actually target your Knight in our graveyard. I was about to normal summon your Knight, but then I wouldn't be go for my normal summon. Fully aware that Canadia is gonna happen. Fully aware of that. Next up, we're going to use your Knight's effect to then special summon. Man, I wish we could take out that Canadia. We could have OTK'd. Big facts. Big facts. Whatever, though. Sandman's going to be useful. Next up, we're going to go Tributes off. We're going to Tributes off the Your Knights. Use Rooklord's effect. And we're just going to get rid... We're going to banish Your Knights. Destroy face down. And then we're going to destroy another face down. Okay, he played his own Canadia. That's actually fine. Yeah, that's actually... I'm actually okay with that. Do I want to double chain? Nah, I'm actually gonna just bring back my Canadia. I'm fine with that. I'll bring back my Canadia and then go for that. Hides that bind. Because Core Reinforcement's not gonna activate anyways. Because, yeah, I don't think Core Reinforcement's gonna activate because my cards are protected. Do not pay the cost. There we go. I don't think this Yugi multiplayer can do much. We got Sandman to stop back row. We could top deck it to like Diamond Core again, search for Rook Lord, Tribute's off. Ooh, that's bad. It could be worse. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with that, dog. So Rook Lord's face down anyways. You can't get over my Rook Lord. Destroy my Sandman. I'm fine with that. Or destroy my Canadia. What do you, brother? Brother, do you not know the do you not know the defense of Rook Lord? My guy, I guess you didn't. What a tech though. Copycat coming through. That was an interesting battle right there. That was an interesting battle. Yeah, that definitely was. Well, I'm gonna go check out those guys' deck lists, but I think I'm gonna be wrapping up today's video right here. But this guy is definitely a memer. Definitely a memer right there. I don't know what was going on with this deck, but I'm glad I did not hit the deal with the full force of it. Because it could have been really freaking bad. Power Guardians plus Copycat. Power Guardians plus the help card right here. Ooh, that would have been dirty. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up today's video right here because I don't want it to take too much of your guys' time. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And just to be fully aware, I did not showcase this duel right here, but I did lose during this recording of these 4 duels. This Ancient Gear player smacked me around. These 3 players, though, I did pretty good against them. And hopefully you can see the power of this Iron Core deck right here. But like I said, Ancient Gears can smack this up. I haven't tested out this deck against Yubel yet, and I think Yubel can smack this deck up. And Silent Magician, if you're going turn 2 against Silent Magician and they fully pop off, would smack up Iron Cores. But I think this Iron Core deck that I built is a ton of fun to play, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching these duels right here. If you haven't already and you watched the end of this video, as always, be sure to hit the like button on the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content or other content from me. I think that's going to do it for me in today's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Thank you so much for watching. I'll go see you guys in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Video or whatever video I decide to upload. Peace!